Is our own. Labour Party is our own. Nigeria go better when Labour Party come the rule. One more time. Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our own. Nigeria go better when Labour Party come the rule.
Mama pikin. Mama pikin.
Let's wait.
In our party. And these are the 35th state chairman of the 37th state chairman of Labour Party. And these are the critical part of the neck of our party. And we are here to give solidarity with them as they address the press. Thank you.
Thank you. We are here with some members of the leadership of the National Working Committee of our party, alongside the 36 chairmen of our party across the Federation and FCT. We came into the city as members of NEC of Labour Party in Abuja, the headquarters of Labour Party, to review the recent development in the party, where few insignificant members of NWC led by Comrade Apapa Lamidi and his gang criminally broke into the property of the party and declared themselves the new leadership of Labour Party. Having assessed the criminality at the height of it, we state as hereunder that Barrister Julius Abure remain the national chairman of Labour Party, along with very distinguished loyal members of the NWC, and that Comrade Lamidi's action along with gag is accordingly repudiated by the 36 state chairmen here present. That those who grossly violated the provisions of our party's constitution and take internal matters of the party to court without exhausting all the appropriate institutional channels to resolving disputes, and went ahead to court, are by the dint of this communique directed to immediately effect withdrawal of the matters from court and return to the path of rectitude so that due process can take place. The 36 chairmen condemn the act of political brigandage perpetrated by this small fraction of NWC led by Comrade Apapa and his gang. It is viewed that Apapa and others who were involved do not seem to appear as appropriate members of Labour Party, as no one member of us with the required sanity would destroy his own home. Those who were suspended by the party, led by the appropriate organ and with due processes, remain suspended. Until NEC decides otherwise. The 36 chairman recommends that NEC meetings should be called without further delay. The 36 chairman upholds that NCWC meeting called by Papa Lamidi was a nullity and it failed ab initio. To this extent, therefore, discussions ever made in that meeting remain illegal and have no legal consequences. Labour Party has come of age and have resolved to be resolute, to pursue its policies vigorously, and will not be intimidated by any small fraction of the party. And that APC and other political parties must take to their heels as we speak today, as there is not going to be any retreat in trying to pursue what we want.
It is only those that believe in this party that will risk coming to this place. Because when in the morning I wanted to come, somebody said it has been barricaded. And today we are here, and I salute your courage. I salute your resolve. This party is a party that has constitution, and any organ that cannot respect its constitution, that means it's a failure. We are here because we know that there are constitutional procedures. That is why the chairman decided to come here. Otherwise, they would have stayed in their various states to make press releases. But because they respect the party and they believe in the leadership of Comrade Abure, I mean, that is why they are here. And I must say that in life, nobody is 100%. All of us have our shortcomings. And if we are to open up the shortcomings of the other groups that have declared themselves, I think it is going to be messy. And we want to appeal that this issue should be tabled in-house. The NEC cannot be complete, NWC cannot be complete without PO, without the Trade Union Congress, without the Nigeria Labour Congress. They are the trustees of this party, and we cannot do anything outside the trustees of the party. And so we have to respect constitutional authorities. And I want to plead to our supporters all over the country and in diaspora that Labour Party remains very united and resolved. And we stand to reclaim our mandate. And that is our resolve. And I want everybody to tread with peace. Let us be peaceful in whatever we are doing. We are not hooligans. We know who we are. We are responsible persons, and we have conducted ourselves all over the country in a peaceful manner. And I want us to continue that way. Thank you very much.
My name is Dr. Ayo Olorunfemi, Deputy National Chairman. You will observe that my picture appeared in the camera. That was after protracted battle here. I was actually deceived to come to this place for a meeting. And I was wondering, why would there be a meeting without appropriate notice of meeting? You know, in the platform, on the platform. When you are calling any meeting, you drop a notice of meeting on the platform. So when I got here, I discovered that they were calling other NWC members. As God will have it, my colleague was just returning into the country. And she said, no, I cannot give an apology for a subject matter I don't know anything about. That's on one side. Because I told them, drop a notice of meeting for everybody to be on seat for any decision to be taken. And I drew the attention of the legal advisor, who was the convener of that meeting, to the judgment that he paraded, because I requested for the judgment, and the judgment that our chairman also got. And I discovered that the same parties were involved in these two judgments, contrary to the information that has gone out to the media, that it has to do with case of forgery, perjury, and all of that. But there's nothing reflecting that here. The only thing I saw here is the name of the party in the other judgment, in the other matter, and the name is also here, saying that person and all his agents. I said, in this case, there is a contradiction from two courts. There's no way you can implement any of them. And if you must even implement any, it must pass through the appropriate channel. Then the rascal among them, Arabambi, swap on me and said yes. And said, yes, I know Abure sent you. And this place was very, very hot. So now, the criminal action they partook in is worrisome for people, especially with somebody with legal background, and for the status of somebody like Apapa. It's worrisome to say, break all the doors And I made it clear that breaking the door is a criminal action. I will never be party to anything that you have done here today. And I walked out. So, vandalization. So, now and I told them I'm disassociating myself. They'll be calling people all around. And I said, my principle is my principle. Whatever I do, I plan it, implement it in such a manner that nobody will be able to fault whatever I've done. This one is completely...
Once again, I join my voice with my colleagues to thank you and appreciate you for standing in and standing with us at this very trying time in the party. I can assure you that on behalf of the Labour Party youths, I will overcome this. Yes. We will not allow our collective sensibilities and our collective future to be destroyed by people who have evidences of how they perpetuated evil and worked against the party, even in the last election. We know the target. Our presidential candidates have gone to court. We have gone to court. And the target is for them to discredit that process. And as a party who should be forming government by next few months, we disagree with whatever Apapa and Co. have done. As far as the youth of Nigeria, the obedient movement is concerned, is null and void. As far as the support groups and all the diasporans that we have received massive support from, whatever decision they have said, as the community have reflected, is null and void. We stand void, null and void. Thank you so much.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
For the party makes us strong. Solidarity
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
For the party makes us strong.